Welcome to the Cedar Valley News Podcast, where the voices of a small town meet the headlines shaping our world from the front porches and fields of Cedar Valley. We bring you reflections, stories, and questions that matter, connecting real lives to real events for faith and community. Walk hand in hand with today's headlines. This is a Cedar Valley News, sponsored by Readers and Writers Book Club.
Greetings, I'm Lars Olson, and I'll be your host for this quiet echo episode, The Quiet Backbone. Most people don't notice it, the hum of work that keeps a town alive. It's not the sort of noise that makes headlines. It's the rhythm of tools, the shuffle of boots, the quiet breath before the next job begins. Here in Cedar Valley, that hum is the heartbeat of our days. This week, I've been thinking about the people behind that hum. The ones who rise before the sun to open a shop, start a truck, or turn on the lights in a workshop that smells like sawdust and hope. You don't see their names in the news, but you feel their work every time your car starts, your roof doesn't leak, your coffee cup is filled, or your paycheck clears. Marisol runs the print shop down on Main Street. She told me this week her paper costs have tripled. She's still keeping her 3 employees on the payroll, says she won't let them go because they've got families too. She looked tired when she said it, but proud. The kind of pride that doesn't need a parade. And Jacob, you know Jacob, the mechanic out near the old feed store, he said more folks are putting off their oil changes and repairs. They come in when it's nearly too late, he told me. But I still do the work, because someone's got to keep them rolling. That's what gets me about people like Jacob and Marisol. They don't talk about the economy. They just live inside it. They hold it together with their hands, their backs, and their word. Sometimes, I wonder if the people who write the reports in Washington ever see what a week of work looks like here. It's not numbers. It's a small business owner running short on supplies but still tithing at church. It's a worker covering a shift for a friend. It's the teenager learning to weld from an uncle who's been doing it since he was that age. In Cedar Valley, work isn't just what we do. It's how we honor what's been handed to us. Now, if we're going to keep that heartbeat strong, we've got to help each other. Not with slogans or speeches, but with small, practical things. Buy local when you can. Share tools. Support apprenticeships. If a neighbor's truck breaks down, maybe offer a ride instead of advice. That's how a town holds its shape, not by waiting for rescue, but by lending strength. So tonight, when you turn off your lights and rest your head, remember someone else in Cedar Valley is probably just finishing their shift. Maybe wiping down a counter. Maybe closing a register. Maybe saying a quiet prayer that tomorrow brings enough. We don't all wear the same kind of work gloves here, but the heart behind the work, that's what binds us. We call this segment Working Hands, Working Hearts for a reason, because every bolt tightened, every loaf baked, every order filled, it all comes from that same steady place of care. Cedar Valley runs on those hands, and they deserve to be seen. From all of us here at the Cedar Valley News, this is Lars Olson reminding you to look for the quiet workers around you. They're the backbone you don't see, but you depend on every day. Until next time, keep your hands busy, your word good, and your heart steady.
You've been listening to the Cedar Valley News Podcast, where small-town voices meet the headlines shaping our world. From faith and family to front porches and fields. We'll be back with more stories connecting real lives to real events. Until next time, keep your porch light on, your faith strong, and your heart open. This is Cedar Valley News, sponsored by Readers and Writers Book Club.